I want to talk about plant-based milks for toddlers. We've been giving our toddler plant-based milks for, like her whole life. We actually started when she was younger as a baby. She had a little bit of a lactose intolerance, we thought, and was reacting to some regular milk. And we didn't realize, but the nutritionist we talked to actually said that it would be perfectly fine to just give her soy milk. Can't remember if she said only soy milk or other plant-based milks at the time. She was a lot younger. But I believe for a toddler, any plant-based milk should be fine. And our toddler will drink any plant-based milk. Our number one choice is soy, and I actually think, just personally, I think this has the best taste. And soy actually has the most calories, so it gives you more protein. There's 7 grams of protein compared to the other two that we'll look at. Basically, what we give are soy, almond milk, and coconut milk. There is also an oat milk out now, but we haven't tried that with our toddler, but I assume that would be a decent option. Oh, I'm sorry. I've also seen flax milk too, and we have not tried that. What we do try to get is organic if we can, and also unsweet. So one thing to look out for is they tend to add a lot of sugars into the plant-based milk, so you want to get the unsweetened ones, which are, they don't add the extra sugar. And like I said, our toddler still drinks them just fine. Even just the original, we don't even get flavored ones, but I'm not sure. You may be able to get flavored ones that are unsweet, but a lot of times the flavored ones will be sweet, so just look out for that. But I believe we've gotten unsweetened, yes, we have gotten unsweetened, like vanilla flavor plant-based milks before, so that's an option too. Anyway, we will just put it in her sippy cup. And I said soy is the number one choice, but that's a little bit harder to find sometimes in the stores. They don't tend to carry that as often, especially the organic kind or the kind that's not sweet. So a lot of times I've had to go with almond milk recently, because you can find unsweetened almond milk usually, even at like Walmart. And coconut milk is pretty easy to find, unsweetened kind, so I always get that. And you can get the organic kind, and Walmart will carry that too, or just your basic stores will. Usually I'll actually do a blend. I'll do a blend of like half soy milk and half coconut milk. And the reason I think I started doing that, I can't remember why. I just figured that you'd get the best of all the different plants if you kind of mixed them and didn't just go with one. But you don't have to do that. And like I'll mix even the almond milk with the coconut milk too. And it's funny because in the store the other day, I actually saw where they had a mix of almond milk and coconut milk together. So, hey, I thought I was the only one doing it, but I guess that's like a thing. So you can actually buy them pre-mixed if you want to. I almost did, actually. But anyway, yeah, so coconut milk, difference with it is it tends to have, so I'll show you, it has less calories. So soy has the most, and it's actually got a decent amount of everything as far as fat and protein. And these also usually add in like your B12 and all these other vitamins, like it's got a lot of B12 and calcium too. And if you look at the coconut milk, it's got about half the calories. The thing about it, and why I don't usually do it by itself, is 0 grams of protein. It's just all fat. And for the almond milk's got the least amount of calories. It's got a little bit of fat, but also very little protein. So that's why I prefer the soy. It's got more of the protein. But again, protein is usually not a concern in America. Protein deficiency is not really a concern, so you don't need to go crazy with it. It's just if I have the option, I will opt for soy. But like I said, it's sometimes harder to find, and at least to find the unsweetened kind. And so we try to minimize the amount of sugar. But anyways, and our toddler likes all of them, so just kind of experiment and play around with it, and they're good options. They've worked well for us, and we've had no problems. We haven't had to do any dairy with our toddler, and ever since she was a baby and got off breastfeeding, she has been doing plant-based milks and been doing just fine, is healthy and active. All right, guys, well, thanks for watching.